You'd expect to see artifacts like these behind glass in a museum. The truth is, many of them don't exist in any museum in Kazakhstan. Every instrument here is one of a kind, gifts of respect from around the world. And yet, this isn't a museum, it's a restaurant. The idea of blending food and heritage isn't new. You'll find restaurant museums in Turkey, Japan, South Korea, Italy. But this place is different. It was founded by the Aytbayev family, the parents of Dimash Kudaibergen, the artist who put Kazakh music on the world stage. For Svetlana Aytbayeva, singer, public figure, mother, this restaurant is about more than business. It's about honoring the Kazakh table, about sharing our cuisine the way we share our music, with pride. And that dream is now a reality.
Бұл заманның, уақыттың талабы. Үнемі ойлайтынбыз, бір қазақтың ұлттық.
This was the demand of the times. We'd always talked about it. Wouldn't it be amazing to have a place that truly represents Kazakh food and tradition? This restaurant didn't start as a business. It started as a dream to honor our national values.
Көшіп келгенімізге міне бір 8 жылдай уақыт болып қалды. Біз тұратын аймақта, біз тұратын ауданда ұлттық тағамдар, мейрамханалар жоқ екен.
When we moved to Astana 8 years ago, we noticed something. We'd walk the streets admiring the city. Japanese restaurants, Korean places, Uzbek, Italian, Georgian, Chinese, but not a single Kazakh national restaurant in our district.
Өзбек асханалары, итальяндық асхана, болмаса грузин асханасы өте.
We kept thinking, if only there was a place here serving real Kazakh food, a place that celebrates our cuisine.
Ұлттық тағамдарын ұсынатын, ұлттық асханамызды дәріптейтін шіркін бір мейрамхана болса ғой деп. Себебі біздің елордамыз қазір бүкіл әлемнің назарын аударып отыр.
Because Astana today is magnetic, the tourists come from every corner of the world. And we thought, there should be a place where we can offer those visitors a taste of real Kazakh baursak. So this restaurant, this shanaraq, was born from that idea, from that dream.
Ұсынатындай бір жер болса деп ойлайтынбыз. Бұл сол ойдан, сол арманнан туған шаңырақ.
When people talk about business, you often hear competition drives growth. Business is about profit. But for Svetlana Aytbayeva, this venture was never about profit first. It's about promoting national heritage. That said, the restaurant industry in Kazakhstan is fiercely competitive. To survive, you have to be the best. And finding top talent, a true master chef, is harder than it looks.
To be honest, we went into this blind. We didn't know the industry. The food business, it's vast, it's complex. We're learning as we go. We're not hospitality professionals, but here's what we thought. Every woman is a master of her own kitchen. Someone makes perfect baursak, someone else cooks meat beautifully, someone's pies are incredible. So we assumed, how hard can it be? We know Kazakh cuisine. We can boil meat, we can fry baursak. We were wrong. Modern gastronomy has moved fast. There's so much we didn't know. Techniques, standards, details we'd never imagined. The face of any restaurant is the brand chef, the head chef. That's who we turned to first. We ran a search, held auditions, a real casting, and we found him. A true master, a phenomenal chef.
I've been a chef for about 20 years. Most of that time I've worked in Kazakh restaurants. We've used all kinds of techniques over the years. I've actually authored the menus for several restaurants myself. Right now, our mission is simple. We're introducing Kazakh food, real Kazakh food to the whole country, to all of Kazakhstan. And not just to Kazakhstan. For foreign tourists, the flavors here are something entirely new. Some of these dishes are so rare, most Kazakhs haven't tasted them in years, and most chefs wouldn't even attempt to cook them. You can find them here, because for the owner, food isn't just food, it's art. To recreate authentic national dishes, the team went back to history. They consulted ethnographers. They studied the past to serve the future.
Негізі жалпы басқаратын бренд шеф бір адам, бірақ оның...
Yes, we have one brand chef who leads the kitchen, but behind him is a whole team. And this industry changes every single day. Seasonal menus, new dishes, it's constant work.
Соның барлығы өте үлкен жұмыс енді әрине. Соның ішінде әрине арасында өзіміз білетін, өзіміз...
We always listen to the experts we trust. Ethnographers, food historians. That's non-negotiable for us.
Тұрып жүреміз, міндетті түрде. Біздің ресторанның бір ерекшелігі...
What makes our restaurant different? We serve every kind of meat found on the Kazakh steppe. Poultry, duck, goose, chicken, game, rabbit, the 4 sacred livestock, lamb, beef, camel, and horse, and even marrow venison. All of it prepared specifically for our menu.
Яғни мәзір өте үлкен, өте...
And no, our chefs don't cook in the way you would at home. They bring technique. They bring vision. Every dish comes out as something unique.
Түрлі бір өте бір ерекше позициямен алып келеді біздерге.
Бізде бүкіл қазақтың ұлттық тағамдары.
We serve the full range of Kazakh national dishes. One of our signatures is jelik mai, bone marrow fat. We roast it in a tandoor oven.
Өте көп
We get a lot of international guests, people from all over the world, and the first thing they want when they land in Kazakhstan, they want to understand our traditions.
дәстүрін білгісі келеді.
They love Kazakh meat, they love core duck, they want the real thing.
Жақсы көреді.
When I watch what our young chefs create, I'm genuinely amazed. Take ukbeshayar. The meaning behind it is profound. It's a dish for reconciliation. If 2 people have a falling out, one of them takes the first step. They prepare ukbeshayar. It's a way of saying, let's wash away the hurt. Let's leave the resentment behind. Our team researched it. Now it's on our menu. They take lamb lung, fill it with milk, and slow cook it until it's incredibly tender. Our ultabar, traditionally, it's made from sheep intestine. We use the part called ultabar. In Kazakh custom, it's served to young brides who hope to have a son. It's a ritual dish. I ate plenty of ultabar myself when I became a daughter-in-law.
Бұл дейтін
This here is kurt sauce, made using molecular techniques. We spoon it over the orme toss, like this.
өрме төс деп аталады.
Here I prepare the meat dishes, the traditional way, the wedding meat. We do everything by hand. I clean the castings for the kazı myself, mix all the spices, stuff it myself. This is qarta. I wash it inside and out, prepare it myself. I salt the meat, pepper it. This is the most beautiful food of the Kazakhs.
As you've noticed, even the names on the menu are unique. So where do they come from? Were they always there? Or are they created to match the spirit of each dish? Who comes up with them?
Атауларды ойласып отырып...
We name them together as a team. My husband Kanat is a true expert in the Kazakh language. He's a philologist. So most of the time we sit down and decide on the names together.
Қоямыз.
The menu here is never static. It changes with the seasons and is constantly updated. Right now, guests are being offered a new selection. In total, the restaurant serves around 100 dishes, and that number keeps evolving. We asked Svetlana, out of all those dishes, which ones does Dimash love most, and which are the top requests from guests.
Димаш әрине еттен жасалатын тағамдарды өте жақсы көреді. Жалпы ресторанның мәзірінің
Dimash, of course, loves meat dishes. That's the foundation of our menu anyway. He's a young man, still growing, so naturally he loves meat. I once asked him, "What's your favorite food?" And he said, "I don't care what it is, as long as there's meat in it." That's Dimash. So when he comes here, he goes for the steaks, the real flavorful meat dishes.
дәмді тағамдарды жеуге тырысады. Ресторан
But the true stars of our menu, the ones everyone loves, are the qurdaqs. We have bal qurdaq made from lamb, slow braised in sour cream. We have horse qurdaq, camel qurdaq, even Maral venison qurdaq. He absolutely loves them. And of course, he always praises our baursak.
мейрамхананың бауырсағын мақтайды.
Today, the restaurant employs 30 to 40 people. Most of the team has been here since day one. Experienced professionals who know their craft and carry a deep sense of responsibility.
Асханамен қатар мейрамхананың дизайны.
And it wasn't just the kitchen. We worked with designers on everything: the layout, the guest zones, the comfort, the flow. Every designer on the project was Kazakh, our own young men and women. I think the result speaks for itself.
Қыздары нәтижесі өте жақсы болып шықты деп ойлаймын.
A strong family makes a strong team. In Kazakh families, children learn through responsibility, washing dishes, hosting guests. That's how many of us grew up. It teaches work ethic. It teaches you not to shy away from any job. Svetlana Aidbaeva raised her children the same way, and today that shows. Her daughter Raushan and son-in-law Yermakan now run the day-to-day operations of the restaurant, and they are doing it well.
Осы
When we started this business, Dimash was, and still is, constantly on the road. He can come here, enjoy a meal, and that's it. He doesn't have time for more. So who did we turn to? Raushan. She started from the bottom, literally mopping the floors. She's done every job in this restaurant. Now she and her husband Yermahan are taking on more and more. Raushan handles all of our media, the marketing, the promotion, telling our story. That's on her. Yermahan is in charge of supply, bringing in the raw products, the meat, the milk, everything the kitchen needs. That's his responsibility. Managing a team is the hardest part. Many of our staff are older than they are, so we're teaching them step by step how to lead, how to manage people. In time, they'll run it themselves, once they're fully on their feet. For now, we help with the big picture leadership, the people side. But all the details, the daily work inside, that's on them.
балалардың мойнында.
And it's not just the small details. The next generation is already representing Kazakhstan abroad, taking on what you could call gastro-diplomacy. This year, during President Kassym-Jomart Tokayev's state visit to Qatar, one of the goals was to strengthen cultural and humanitarian ties and to promote Kazakh heritage overseas. Raushan Kudaybirgan was there. In Doha, she introduced Kazakh national cuisine, and the response was extraordinary.
Ол жерде олар ең бірінші
They went there to do more than serve food. They went to represent Kazakh tradition. That's why we love these trips. In Qatar, of course, the centerpiece was our national dish, yet, the great feast. They took everything, different kinds of qurdaq, qazı and qarta, jal and jaya, all of it. It took serious preparation. Each item was packed in special freezer containers, shipped with care. We sent жент, qurt, tары талқан, all of it. The interest from foreigners in Qatar was incredible. They'd never seen so many varieties of meat. The kids came back exhausted. They were on their feet all day, serving non-stop. But they were thrilled. People who said, "We don't eat horse meat," tried it and said, "This is amazing." Everyone was grateful. They completed their mission 100%, 200%. The whole team took a day to rest, then came back in the highest spirits.
Менің қолымдағы аспап бұл Димаштың саха.
This instrument in my hands, Dimash calls it a Sakha komus. It's a gift from his fans in the Sakha Republic. Look at this. It's a very special komus. We call it komus in Kazakhstan. We have our own version too. But this one, see this number 10. This is one of 10 komuses that have been to space. Fans arranged the special mission. They sent 10 of them into orbit on a spacecraft. Then they gifted one to us. It's an extraordinary instrument, one that has been to space.
For an artist like Dimash, a phenomenon in Kazakh culture and now a global voice, a gift connected to the cosmos carries its own meaning. The museum restaurant holds dozens of one-of-a-kind artifacts, among them musical instruments gifted to Dimash Kudaibergen by fans from every corner of the world. Today, Dimash has fan clubs in more than 150 countries. Today, he has performed 66 concerts worldwide, bringing Kazakh art to the global stage, one note at a time.
Сол бір күні қарасам, Димашқа сыйланған аспаптар.
One day, I looked around the house and realized the instruments gifted to Dimash had taken over several rooms. There were so many. Then, when construction started on this restaurant, when we began the interior work, I made a suggestion. I said, let's not make this just a restaurant. Most of our guests will be tourists. They come to see Kazakh cuisine, to taste the Kazakh dastarkhan. They need something to see, something to remember. So while we were renovating, I proposed, let's build special shelves into the walls and let's display Dimash's instruments there. Everyone loved the idea. The whole team. Our family was thrilled.
Ол идея, ол ой бәрінің, барлық ұжымның көңілінен шықты.
From day one, the team made a promise: preserve the true taste and spirit of Kazakh national dishes. Tastes may change with time, but the historical essence of Kazakh cuisine, its value, must never be lost. Behind every national dish lies centuries of tradition, the nomadic way of life, the worldview of our people. So while we celebrate Kazakh culture through music, we also believe it's our responsibility to promote the Kazakh dastarkhan, to honor our gastronomic heritage.
Ресторанның атын.
When it came time to name the restaurant, our friends suggested, why not name it after a beautiful Kazakh song? And when our friend Ashat Maemirov, a family friend since our student days, since we were kids, he said it. This is the name of a beautiful, flowing Kazakh song.
Бұл қазақтың әдемі тамылжыған әнінің аты. Қаламалы сізге